They are in love with you. This individual is deeply in love with you. They feel a strong soulmate connection with you. And the thing is, I don't know if this individual will actually say those words, i.e., I feel a strong soulmate connection with my TikTok family member. But what they feel for you has never been experienced before for this individual. Yes, they've been in relationships before with other people. And I feel like their relationships with other people were quite surface based. I'm hearing the word, it just skimmed the surface of what they feel, for how they feel for you. And because this individual feels very intensely for you, it's making them extremely scared, because it's a feeling that makes them uncomfortable. Not that you yourself make them uncomfortable, TikTok fam, far from. But I feel like how they feel for you is triggering them. It's bringing up fears for this individual. It's making them think to themselves, what does it entail if I am to give into these feelings? They are at a place of feeling at some sort of standstill. Do I stay in my current situation and just, continue in this way? Or do I open up? Do I let go and embrace these emotions? And it's making this person uncomfortable. It's making them feel very fearful, very, very fearful, because again, they're dealing with feelings that are alien to them. On one hand, they feel to themselves, what is this? I don't like the fact that someone has this effect on me. And this effect could mean them thinking about you before they go to bed. Them constantly trying to connect with you telepathically. Them trying to connect with you so that you contact them. Like, these feelings are very different, because maybe in the past when they were in connections, they didn't think too deeply about these current partners or the partners that they were with at the time, right? It's almost as if after their meeting with their partner at the time, they wouldn't think about their partner. But with you, it's like you're always constantly on their mind, and they don't understand it and they don't like it, because in their view, your energy is having control over their emotions, because you're making them fixate and think about them a lot. And this person is fearful that they could grow obsessed with you as well. And because these feelings are feelings that they've never experienced before, it's making them quite angry in a sense as well. And I feel like what this person may try and do is throw themselves into work so that they forget about how they actually feel for you. Again, this person feels like how they feel for you is very toxic. I feel like in the past, this person was used to people being this way towards them. How they feel for you was how other people felt towards them. They had the capacity to make people obsessed about them, because this individual's got a very intense energy, and they're very captivating and they're very alluring. And they're used to people, losing control. They're used to people running them down. They're used to people always wanting to be by their side. They're used to, and this could have been ex-partners, this could be people that have crushes on them, right? But they're used to people being obsessed with them. And for some of you, they were aware of this power that they had over people. For others of you, I feel like they were oblivious. But for the majority of you, I feel like this person was aware of the power that they had over people. But now they feel as if the power that they had over people, you have that power over them. And maybe at a time, TikTok fam, you were obsessed with this person as well. And you may have felt like being in this energy is very toxic. I don't like it. So you may have worked through your obsession with this person. Why am I obsessed with this person? What is it that's lacking in my life that makes me become obsessed with this person? Or you may have just felt to yourself, you know, I don't want to be in this energy. I want to be free of these thoughts, because we've all been obsessed with someone once upon a time. None of us have been immune to it, right? And I'm not saying you don't have feelings for this individual, but you may have felt like at a time the feelings were becoming quite toxic for you. And maybe the connection was actually toxic. Maybe this person knew that they had a certain power over you and they were manipulating the situation, and you decided to untangle yourself out of the stagnant, restrictive energy that you felt bounded to. So what I'm feeling right now in this reading is that how this individual felt for you, how you felt sorry for this person in the past, this person is feeling this way towards you. They are obsessed with you and they can't seem to get you out of their mind. Now, for some of you, you've created distance. Some of you have broken up with this individual, or for some of you, you're still in contact with this person. You're still in a relationship with this person, but this person, I'm hearing, is a delayed emotion. And because this person kept repressing their emotions for you in the past, maybe they denied their emotions, maybe they abruptly ended the connection, maybe they were very toxic towards you because they didn't like how these feelings felt. Whatever the case is, whatever they did not embrace, the feelings that they did not embrace in the past has come crashing towards this person, and they're feeling the intensity of the connection. Had they had embraced their emotions in the past, I don't feel like it would have been this intense for them. And you could be at peace with how you feel about this individual. Some of you may feel this person's toxic and you don't want to deal with them. But some of you are like, okay, I know I have strong feelings for this person, but I'm still going to focus on me. And I've worked through why I was fixated and obsessed with this person in the past. It was because something was lacking within me. And I've worked through why I'm so, you know, or why I was so in awe of this individual, because there were traits about this person that I've realized that I have within myself. There was many things that you uncovered, right? And again, some of you do still have feelings for this individual, but, you know, it's more healthier now. But this person is feeling all over the place with this obsession and fixation on you. They want to move towards you. And part of the reason why they want to move towards you is because they could feel that you could be entertaining others. And I'm hearing this will be a travesty if it was to occur. But more so, this person feels like they need to move towards you. They need to be honest and sincere about how they feel. I also feel like this individual wants to express some sort of emotions to you. They may want to spend time with you. They want to be able to just have a moment with you, because how they feel for you is very, very intense. And it's like you've opened up this person's heart chakra. I feel like this person's heart chakra was blocked off. I feel like it was closed, but since their connection with you, their heart chakra has been forced open, and they feel a sense of calm whenever they're around you. Even just looking at you, even just, you know, maybe brushing your hand or just being in your presence, it gives them a sense of peace. It gives them a sense of calm, but they do enjoy spending time with you. And this person has been trying to manifest you back in. They're realizing that their manipulative ways in the past did not serve them. It made you unhappy. It made you feel unattracted towards them as well. You know, because you may have felt this person was very toxic. Because this person knew how much you liked them, they used it to their advantage. And they want to put this type of behavior to an end. This person wants to do what is right, is what I'm picking up. They know that they've been stuck and not making any moves, and they want to collaborate with you. Maybe this person wants to see you around a group of friends that you all know. I'm going to have to do a part 2, so please join me. This one's pretty deep.